Yo, what is up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and I have to say something here. Michael Pachter is probably one of the most biggest flip-floppers in the history of flip-floppers. It wasn't too long ago that this dude just said that the Nintendo NX won't be good because it just won't be good. Because of what Nintendo's done in the past, the Nintendo NX isn't going to be good. He said, I have no evidence of this. There's nothing that's telling me that. I just know that it's not going to be good because of the Wii U and because of the Wii. All right, fast forward to after E3. One game, The Legend of Zelda, and some rumors of how the Nintendo NX's power is going to be near the PS4 or higher, and all of a sudden, Nintendo NX is going to be good, and it's going to sell 20 to 30 million, or 20 to 50 million in his opinion, and now he's so positive on the system. This is absolutely insane. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into what Michael Pachter had to say. Now, if you guys don't know, I think many of you guys know who he is, but he's a video game industry analyst. He works for Wedbush Morgan Securities. A lot of people pay him money to steer them in the right directions as far as where they want to invest their money. That's why this guy is even relevant. He makes a ton of money himself, so blah, blah, blah. So let's get into his quotations about the Nintendo NX. First, he starts off with the Wii U, saying quotations. The answer is, the Wii U has sucked. It's a complicated, hard to use console because of the gamepad just adds a layer of complexity that's not intuitive and people didn't like it. It wasn't designed well, the gamepad didn't have battery life that was efficient for people who play more than an hour at a time, and they didn't have third-party support. He goes on to say they really lost third-party support, EA supported it, then all of it went down the drain. Then he goes on to say, but there is one exception. So you can play Nintendo games to justify a console purchase, and that one exception is Zelda. So he says, I totally get why people would buy an NX to play Zelda. It's a freaking great game. So I think the NX kind of quickly sells the same install base as the Wii U, and assuming the NX is not as complicated as the Wii U, assuming that they've solved the gamepad problems, whether it's a conventional controller or they fixed the battery life, made it more of a tablet. There's more to do with the NX. If they can get third-party support, I think they're going to be competitive again. I frankly think that they're benefited by the Xbox One S not being an upgrade over the Xbox One. It's just thinner and lighter. I think they benefited from the PS4 Neo and the Xbox Scorpio essentially being mid-cycle, modest upgrades intended. I think to support VR and all fully backward compatible, maybe the NX is coming at the right time. It looks a lot like to me like the NX is going to be essentially a PS4 in a Nintendo case. If it's that powerful, if it's easy enough architecturally for all the publishers to support it, so FIFA, Call of Duty, Battlefield are all on the NX, then absolutely I think this thing is going to sell really well. Let's hope Nintendo gets their mojo back. Let's hope they can get third-party publisher support. If they do, I frankly think it is enough to carry the NX launch. If they get third-party support, it will sell 20 to 50 million units and will be solid competitive console. So it's just funny because he just said the system is not going to be good just because of what Nintendo's done in the past. But seriously, like one game, Zelda, all of a sudden just changed his mind and potentially having more power, and he also goes into architecture. Then I think also his opinion has changed based on what Microsoft and Sony are doing with the PS4 Neo, which they are mid-cycle upgrades, guys. They're not 100% like full boost. Like I saw people saying, oh, well, he's wrong. The Xbox Scorpio is just this drastic overpowering system. No, it's not. Even if you look at the teraflops counts, it says 6 to about 1 point something on the Xbox One. Last time I checked, the jumps were bigger than that from generation to generation. So it's not like a full generation jump. It's just a modest bump. It's a good bump. It's not too little. Then again, it's not like 10 times the power. It's not even the jump between the Xbox 360 and Xbox One. It's not the jump between the PS3 and PS4. It's a smaller jump there because the system has to be somewhat affordable. So it's to support VR, it's to support 4K gaming. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, this is just the hugest jump. It's a mid-cycle jump. And if Nintendo NX is somewhere in between there, I personally think it's going to be somewhere in between the PS4 and the PS4 Neo. It's going to be fine. You get the architecture, like he says, with third-party support. Things are going to be rolling. Nintendo can't mess this one up. I'm telling you guys this. They're going to do everything they can to do what third-party developers want without going super overboard, and they have done numerous things to switch up their game development. We're going to see a lot better games, a lot quicker. We're going to see some nice integration. There's going to be some type of functional gimmick to the Nintendo NX that makes you link up My Nintendo and your mobile or your tablets. I think this is going to be exciting. I'm excited for what Nintendo's going to do with the Nintendo NX. I'm excited to see what Nintendo can do with a system as powerful as PS4 or more. We've heard all of the rumors about some of the Wii U ports coming over. We know The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to be a launch title for the Nintendo NX. People are going to rush out and buy the NX for this, especially if the architecture is there, they have adequate third-party support. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is Michael Pachter the biggest flip-flopper out there? Although his flip-flopping is somewhat justified in this case, but still, he is a flip-flopper. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. Check out the description below. There you'll have links to our Twitter and Facebook page. That's a good way to keep up on the latest gaming news and information, and also subscribe to PlayerEssence for more news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.